Imagine a quiet Wednesday turning into a nightmare. A lone gunman unleashing chaos from a rooftop onto an Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) office in Dallas, claiming one life and injuring two others. This shocking incident has left the nation reeling, and now we know the suspect's identity. Joshua Jahn, a 29-year-old man who, according to authorities, ended his own life after the rampage. But here's where it gets controversial. What drove this seemingly ordinary individual to such an extreme act? Stick around as we dive into the details we have so far, uncovering layers that might surprise you. The tragedy unfolded on September the 24th, 2025, at around 8:03 p.m, when Jahn reportedly fired indiscriminately from a nearby rooftop, targeting a van carrying detainees. Tragically, one person inside was killed and two others were wounded. Law enforcement sources, including those speaking to ABC News, confirmed Jahn as the shooter. While no ICE officers were harmed, the Department of Homeland Security described the event as a direct assault on their law enforcement personnel. For those new to this, ICE is a US government agency responsible for enforcing immigration laws, often at the center of heated debates about border security and human rights. Authorities are still piecing together the motive, but clues emerged from the scene. FBI officials revealed that some shell casings recovered near Jahn bore engraved messages opposing ICE. In fact, FBI Director Kash Patel shared an image showing one casing with the words anti-ICE etched into it. This suggests a possible anti-immigration stance, but without a clear manifesto or further evidence, it's too early to say for sure. And this is the part most people miss. Could these messages indicate a broader political grievance, or were they just a misguided cry for attention? It's a point that sparks fierce debate. Some might see it as a symptom of growing anti-government sentiment, while others could argue it's an isolated act of desperation. Digging into Jahn's background, a spokesperson from the University of Texas at Dallas confirmed that someone matching his name and birth date enrolled briefly there more than 10 years ago. But beyond that, details are sparse. Childhood friends, who wished to remain anonymous out of fear of online harassment, spoke to ABC News about a man they hadn't seen in nearly a decade. They painted a picture of someone deeply immersed in the world of video games and online culture, far removed from political activism. This comes as a total shock, one friend shared. Josh was the least politically inclined guy I knew back in high school. His passion was all about gaming. To back this up, the friends provided a username they believe belonged to Jahn on the popular gaming platform Steam, which also linked to a Reddit account. That Reddit profile hasn't been active in about 6 years, but old posts reveal interests in gaming and even recreational marijuana use. Nothing overtly controversial, just the casual hobbies of someone enjoying digital escapism. Expanding on this, Jahn's Steam profile tells a story of dedication to gaming, with over 10,000 hours logged into titles like Team Fortress 2, a fast-paced multiplayer shooter, Left 4 Dead 2, a zombie survival game, and Rust, an open-world survival simulator. For beginners in gaming culture, these aren't just games. They're communities where players build friendships, compete, and sometimes lose themselves in virtual worlds, offering a stark contrast to the real-life violence Jahn allegedly committed. As we wrap this up, it's clear that Joshua Jahn's story raises more questions than answers. Was this a politically charged attack, or something more personal? And here's a thought-provoking question for you. Do you think the anti-ICE messages point to a larger societal divide, or could there be other factors at play that we're overlooking? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with interpretations of this as an act of extremism, or disagree and see it differently? Let's discuss.